I don't want to admit to something.
Y'all,
If all is gonna...
I can't wait to go to Raccoon Island. Yeah, she did. She sure did. She sure did. You have a binder? Hi, Psycho Buddy. Shut up. Y'all, has anybody been there? Has anybody done it? Hi, allegedly. Should I just call you Shannon? Oh, no. Has anybody been there, though? Because I want to go. I'm going to go this weekend. But I want it. Thank you, Tuna Fish. I just need, like, if I need, yes, Raccoon Island. Hi, Sweaty. Yeah, a.k.a. Shannon. You know, just wilds. People are wilds. Hi, Rose Sophie. Gabby. I need taps before I keep going. Yesterday, so I record my live on another device, right? Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Listen, who the fuck objects to objections? What is the conflict of interest? Girl. Listen, y'all. I would have, and I'm probably not, but a little bit of respect, y'all. The follows that I'm getting from account names, hilarious. Okay, listen to me. Can y'all imagine? Can y'all imagine? Also, the Clam Slam is now court record. Okay? Naps, are you here? I don't know if people know what there you go, there's one. Naps is in the legal profession, and we were watching the live. Normally, like, we're asleep by then, right? And we were chatting back and forth. So, Gabby, you'll be pleased to know that quite a few law offices will be listening to that and laughing their asses off. All right. I also, really quick, just want to say, they were smart to get an attorney. Okay? They were smart to get an attorney. The way that you manufacture evidence, first of all, okay? That was smart of them. And it's not the judge's fault. It's nobody's fault but yours. You tried to take them to court and blame them for things. I find it weird that you're talking about perjury, because isn't that what you did in there? He sure was. He was a great lawyer. So you think it's okay for you to blame people? I see you find out, and I am so proud of you, because I know, y'all, listen, there are very few of us that are around that knows what it's like for people to try to use the courts as a means to silence you, right? People always attempt to find out, whatever. And Gabby, I bet you wish you didn't listen to that person that put that bug in your ear, because now you look ridiculous. You look ridiculous. But if you don't, I see this a lot, where, like, you really don't understand how something feels until you're put into a situation that you have to deal with, right? And there aren't many people around that have had to deal with, listen, beans. I was dying laughing. Like, I could not breathe. I was laughing so hard. I don't know how Finds Out maintained. I would have been giggling in the courtroom. I sure would have. It would have been really hard for me to stop. But people don't deserve that. People do not deserve to be brought into a courtroom, and she came, they fundraised for the attorney money. It costs, why do other people have to come out of pocket because you need to victimize yourself? That's fair to you? What if people started bringing you into court, Gabby? I know. She called me a cunt. It's not fair and it's not right. It should have never happened. You also lied a shit ton under oath. Okay? You sure did. You lied. You said that they were texting you and harassing you. That's not... Listen, I've known Find Out for 5 years. Not one time has she ever texted anybody. Happens to her, though. It sure does. It happens to her. Also, you lied. You absolutely put your kid behind a paywall. That's exploitation, Gabby. Listen, I thought Ashley was bad. These people are I joke with my OGs about that all the time. Like, remember when I thought Ashley was the least self-aware person I'd ever see? The internet said hold my beer, okay? Because wild how they consistently get worse. Wild. That's exactly true. That's exactly true. Got to be careful what we're discussing with Finds Out in the chat, though. Right, he pled the fifth. Yo, when she was objecting to objections, I was like... And I don't understand. You could have gotten an attorney, Gabby. Listen, you also said that they're the reason that this stuff is happening, and that's not factual either. People have had an issue with you, Gabby, long before Find Out or Brownie came around. Hi, Squishy. So, like, what in the fuck? It's same. I was dying. I was dying. Well, she should have had an attorney. If she had an attorney, and it's not the judge, you have a bad judge. How dare you? Listen, that judge was more than fair, okay? They were trying to, hi Butterfly, they were trying to explain things to her, but she's not the type of person that she'll listen. When people are, hi Lily, when people are trying to explain things to her, she takes it as an attack. Every time. That judge, if I were that judge, I would have been worse than that. You're wasting time in my fucking courtroom. Absolutely not. Hi, Ryan. Absolutely not. Did you not know? The cat scratched me. Did you not know that was public record, Gabby? The judge was so patient, y'all. I wouldn't have been able. I would have been dying in that courtroom. I would have legitimately been giggling my way through. Like, it would have been really hard for me, honestly. Yeah, she needs a pool vents, right? Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get to my timestamp. I have bursitis. Also, for those pocket watching me, I have 30 grand in the bank. In one account. You want me to repeat that? I don't need the internet for money. I have an entire full-time job. Okay? I don't do this for money. It doesn't pay well, if we're being 100% honest. You know? So, what the fuck? Y'all are just weird. It's weird. Yeah, they're both, so they're getting better though. They are getting better. It's not, Billy really does try to go close to Finn, but listen, Finn's not hiding in the closet anymore. And I'll leave it at that. She comes out and at least, hi Joni, she comes out and at least like stays around her, if that makes sense. Right, it's crazy. Like, these people think that, like, you make a shit ton of money doing what I do. And let's be real, like, I'm monetized on this account. I don't even post videos that I could get paid for. Is that not, like, a first indication that, like, maybe she doesn't need the money from this? No? I guess not, you know? It's super fucking weird to me, though. I wanted to, where are my timestamps? I know, it's crazy. It's so crazy, the shit that people come up with. It really is. It really is. No. TikTok takes 60%. That's a fact. Sorry, I'm trying to.
I had a binder. I only did the text messages of the death threats and the harassment. I couldn't show them.
So just real quickly, okay, you having text messages of death threats, which let's be clear, I don't believe you, okay, you having that, it doesn't mean anything. I could have, listen y'all, I could have 4 million screenshots in my phone and it be proof of nothing. All right? You have to, when you're trying to bring people to court, you have to prove, right? Listen, I was dying, you know. You have to prove that it's those people that are doing those things. And I know you can't prove that because I know Finds Out, and Finds Out is not texting you.
I had it in a flash drive, and I just had a bad judge. The judge would not listen to me.
I hope you don't plan to go in front of that judge ever again. You know, just me. Listen, thanks, guys. That's just, you don't want to piss the judge off, you know?
So there's good and there's bad judges.
Gabby, how many other people are going to be the problem before you say that you're the problem? Hi, Sparkly Jennifer. Thank you. Hi, Savannah. How on earth could it be everybody else that encounters you? Thank you, AC. How could it be everybody else that encounters you and not you? You don't have that in your mind? And it wasn't, you're right. How many judges have told you no, Gabby? Not just one judge. Not just one judge. Thanks, Sarah. So, how?
And I had he's one of the lawyer. He's one of the top, he's one of the top lawyers.
That has nothing to do with the fact, allegedly, that you didn't have the proof to back up the claims that you were making. Period. If you had the proof to back up the things that you were saying, you would have gotten somewhere.
He's going to do anything to protect 3 people that I was going against.
Yeah,
I know he destroyed me by lawyers. It was a one-time.
No.
Do you know how good he is? He's a criminal lawyer.
That has nothing to do with the fact that you took people to court for things that they were not doing. Proven fact, 100% facts, Gabby. You don't, it doesn't, no, I guess not. Agree.
Because that's his job. I know. Doesn't make it the truth.
Wrong.
I know he didn't. They didn't let you know. Okay.
Yeah, and this is, listen, just, I know, Colleen. Hi, Amber. Just really quick, this is a lot of the reason why Gabby specifically gets what Gabby gets, okay? Because instead of saying, I tried to take people to court, thank you, I tried to take people to court, and I could not prove that it was in fact, listen, do I think that she gets harassing text message? Probably, but I'll tell you one thing, it ain't Finds Out doing it. That's the thing. You gonna take somebody to court, you better make sure that they're actually doing these things that you're accusing them of doing. So no. Crazy.
Are you okay?
Nobody
I'm
cares.
fine.
Just saying. Listen, don't be fucking victims to the circumstances that you create, and 9 out of 10 people would not have a problem. Do you understand that? People have a problem with this, right? Because you're sitting here blaming a judge, the attorney, anybody else, but the actual problem, which to be clear, is you. I agree.
Yes, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that. It was my first time. Not my first time, but like
Wasn't
in
your first
Florida.
time? Find out you tried to take to 5 different court cases in 2 different jurisdictions. What are you talking about? Everybody has told you no, because the evidence that you think is evidence does not prove that it's find out. I agree with that, Ketty. Hi, Danny. How are you? Look, and listen,
What happened was-
this is the truth of it. And this is another thing that she doesn't understand. The court doesn't give a single fuck about your feelings. Point blank, period. All right? Law is law for a reason. It is based in facts. There is no, like, room for opinion. Very black and white, Gabby. They don't give a fuck. You tried to bring people to court, thank you, Aaron, and you wanted to talk about, try to victimize yourself and make it was your fault. It was wild, y'all. Right, exactly. It is, and I agree. Facts and proof should be.
I had enough evidence. I didn't show all.
You didn't have any evidence that finds out was doing those things because she never did those things. Do you understand that? Thanks, guys.
Of it, or I didn't submit all of it, and so I had a flash drive. And I had a flash drive.
Hi, Scoopus.
And I had a binder. So I asked the court if
You know who else kept binders? Anywho.
If the judge would look at that and take like
Thanks,
a recess and look at all the evidence that I had on that day. And I was told
Who the fuck
the judge.
do you think you are that the judge, a sitting judge, is going to say, hold up, recess, Gabby Jacobson has to review her evidence. Who do you know? The world does not revolve around you, Gabby. The audacity of you is astounding.
Would. Turned out the judge said no. So I couldn't show. If she would have let me.
You don't have proof. I'm calling no way in hell do you have proof that finds out did any of those things that you tried to put on her. Period.
I could have proved it on those flash drives.
You're a liar. Post it. Post it. I want you to show me that finds out did those things that you accused her of.
Everything, Exhibit A to Exhibit Z.
You can have exhibits, as many exhibits as you want. It doesn't mean it's proof of anything. Nothing. Just like you tried to bring that investigator 800 screenshots that proved nothing. Because unless you know who's doing it, it don't matter. I died at conflict of interest, y'all. Let me tell you,
That's why I'm taking a different route.
Good luck with that.
I can't talk about it, but
wild.
I'm not going through the courts. I'm going through somebody else.
No, everything is going to end the same way, Gabby. It's going to end the same way because you're not doing things right. Thank you, Weed Fairy. You can't blame people for things that they're not doing. You don't understand this. There are thousands of people that don't like you, but the vast majority of us don't do things like that. You can't blame us for shit that we're not doing in a legal realm. It doesn't work like that.
But I can't talk about it.
Good
but
luck.
What I can talk
Wish you
about
luck.
is... No, I can't talk about that either.
Thank you, Rachel.
It's okay. It's okay. Laugh at me. Think that this is a joke.
I don't think it's a joke. I think that the courts and law enforcement should not be having to worry about your internet problems that you bring on yourself. Do you realize, thank you, Connie, do you understand that these people, their jobs are fucking important? But no. Do you understand what, like, the fucking, the amount of sex trafficking shit that goes on in Florida? But you need to waste the court's time in order to blame people for shit that they're not doing as a means to silence them from telling the fucking truth about you. Thanks, guys. That's wrong. You're wasting, thank you, Linda. You're wasting their time and they have more important things to do.
That lawyer was a piece of shit. But that's what lawyers do, right? He is a number one criminal defense lawyer. And if you have to hire a one-time if you have to hire, let me say this again. If you have to hire a one-time, or not one time, what I could say in that, a criminal defense lawyer, aren't you guilty?
No.
I mean, if you
that's not what that means, Gabby.
Thinking that you're not doing anything wrong, you're gonna come on TikTok and beg people to pay for your fucking lawyer. $5,000.
You're big mad. Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you get on the internet and ask your supporters to pay for your attorney? Just wondering. Thank you, Spoiled. Right. You're not understanding. It had nothing to do with the attorney and everything to do with the lack of evidence, because you cannot. Listen, 100%. They needed an attorney. The way that she manufactures documents, it was a necessity to have an attorney. I know that.
And mind you, TikTok gave it to her.
And? Does TikTok buy your kids' birthday and Christmas presents, Gabby? I would cover an attorney for somebody before I did that, because those days come around the same time every year. More than enough time to plan for it, right? And she sells the shit on Marketplace. You're absolutely right.
Paid it for them.
And?
All three of them.
And?
TikTok did.
So?
You guys did.
Guess what? You don't know if when you actually pay your court fines, if those people will be paid back. You don't know that. You don't know what kind of agreement they made with them, right? No, you don't know that. I don't think you'll ever pay that, but just wanted to throw it out there.
You guys paid for that lawyer to destroy me, and I had no lawyer.
Wah, poor Gabby. Why didn't you get one? Why didn't you get one? You want to know why I think you didn't get one? Do you want me to tell you what they sure do. Do you want to know what I feel like why you didn't get one? Because you had already been denied how many times. So you didn't want to really come out of pocket to spend that type of money when you've already been denied with the same people and others at that point more than enough time. That's why I think. Hi, Smiley. Thank you. No attorney would take her. They would recuse immediately. Look at this girl.
None.
Yeah, she knows. She jokes about it.
Sitting here saying that, oh yeah, I'm not doing nothing wrong, then why did you hire a $5,000
Do you think that $5,000 is a lot for an attorney? For a good attorney? Because it's not. It's not. You didn't know that, I guess. $5,000 is not a lot for a good attorney.
Criminal attorney.
My divorce attorney costs way more than that. Right, it's crazy.
If you're not doing nothing wrong.
Facts. Sorry, hold on. It's crazy. Oh, I don't think she comes back. It's so crazy to me that she's upset. Right. Lawyers are fucking expensive, y'all. For real. Listen, asking for a continuance was wild. If y'all, I don't think there's many of you that haven't seen it, but if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it.
What was I gonna say?
Yes, she does have to pay their
the death threats. Mm-hmm. And the harassment. The lawyer was saying, oh, well, Miss Jacobson's the one that... The lawyer, and I don't know if this is true because I'm not sure about the law.
Let me explain it to you. You were accusing Find Out and Brownie, but I'm going to stick to Find Out. You were accusing them, thank you, Dodie. You were accusing them of stalking and harassing you, and the proof that you had did not prove that it was them that was stalking and harassing you. You claimed in that court hearing that they've been doing this to you for 4 years. Well, that's not possible because I met them in the anti-Ashy Cat community, and that was 4 years ago. You tried to blame everything that you get on the internet on them. And it didn't work because it's not the truth. Try the truth maybe. What up, Feisty? Try the truth maybe, and then maybe you'll get somewhere, okay? But even if we don't, what's the right word? Some of us aren't always around each other. What up, Jay? But we were both in different community. We were all in different communities, but you know that because Shafty was there too, right? Right, exactly. And Sergeant Jackass, it's never going to make a difference. It's not. She could attempt to bring more and more people to court. It's going to change. It's going to end the same way.
But because the lawyer, I mean, I don't think so because he's a lawyer, but...
Yeah. Right.
Putting that on me...
Oh, no.
I'm the one that did that.
But you are.
And if it turns out that I'm not the one that they actually... Forget it. Whatever. Just let him go. Just let him go.
Gab, do you know that this is the stuff that you said leading up to court? I can't wait for everybody to find out the truth. Everybody's going to see, the truth is always going to come out. And this is the truth coming out. No, I didn't see it. So what are you mad about? This is the stuff that you said before, leading up to that court date, right? Truth's coming out. And I find it really fucking strange that you're talking about perjury, but you perjured yourself. Not once, not twice, multiple times. You perjured yourself. I know that. And I am not anywhere. I'm not anywhere in depth with your lore because it does go back years, but I know enough to know that you perjured the shit out of yourself. Mimi and Aaron too, 100%. Thank you. Embarrassing. You should be embarrassed. The fact that you don't feel embarrassed right now, huge red flag that you're a fucking narcissist, because a normal human being would be fucking mortified. Mortified.
Whatever. Just let him go.
It sure was get your life. Crazy. I agree. That was probably the best move he could have made, to be honest. Do you have a timestamp from this morning? I'll go to it. Mashed potato.
Forget it. Whatever. Just let him go.
What else are you gonna do?
Just let him go.
Honestly. Hi, Melanie.
I know the truth.
Girl, I'm not even trying to be mean here, y'all. I don't think you know what the truth is, Gabby. I think that you are so... Okay, thank you. I think that you are so far out of the realm of reality at this point that you
Whatever.
don't
Just let
know
go.
what the truth is. I see, y'all. I'm going to check Nookie in a second. I'm trying to look for it. Gabby Christian Hart, got it. An hour and 42 minutes.
All you want to see is I've asked you. I want to really go with them.
Okay.
All right, what color? Oh, what? What color?
At all. Yeah, I like it. Nookie's an OG.
What should I do a cookie?
That, thank you.
Okay, do a cookie. Make like a Oreo cookie, like black and white, like an Oreo cookie.
No
Okay, like
transcript on
this one?
it.
Yeah. Make an Oreo cookie. You can see the colors. Because we love Oreo cookies.
Me too.
No, I'm not going to go out for your birthday. I'm going to buy you some things I know you like.
Aww.
It's like little snacks and stuff.
Thank you. That would be plenty.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the fact that she doesn't... What up, Cinnamon? The fact that she doesn't see how mortifying this is... Nookie has it. Gabby Crashing Heart, May 28, 2025, 10:50:49.
So I told you that the doctor's updosing my meds.
I was watching a lot.
So I'll go pick up my meds.
My Clomid better be here.
I'm
Speaking
still
of this,
waiting
I'm
for
gonna
the
call my.
psychologist to call me. My doctor put a referral in.
Yeah.
And I'm still waiting. Like,
I know.
Let's see. Well, I think you need to call them.
I don't have a number to call. He didn't give me a number.
He didn't?
Y'all, if I ever attempt to just, like, I don't know why these people do everything on live. You're hanging out with your friends. Get off the live stream. Hanging out with your husband. Get off the fucking live stream. Y'all can't do anything without being live. And then you're mad when people have opinions on your behaviors.
They call your doctor.
Yeah.
I want to see, because, well, the OBGYN, because they wanted a diagnostic code for the
Oh, yeah, for the medicine, yeah.
Yeah. So, they're supposed to get the Clomid or
That's the
Clomid
one you take when your period comes.
to get pregnant.
You know what? I heard you should have sex on your period, too.
Really?
Yeah. Because when you're on your period, my doctor, our doctor,
Yes.
told me that you're more
Yes,
ovulating.
pharmacy, please. Sorry.
You're ovulating when you're on your period.
Really?
What?
I mean, it's gross to put a towel down, but
How old are these women?
That is nasty.
you just didn't do it.
Hold on.
Yes, she said you're ovulating on your period. Sassy girl. I cannot, y'all. I can't do it. I can't, creative. I could. Anya, isn't that right? She said she heard to have on your period because you're ovulating during your period. You know, it's called a menstrual cycle for a reason, right?
It's so quiet.
1 hour and 15.
It hasn't come in yet? Do you know how much longer?
1 hour and 15, you're saying? I can't, y'all. I can't. No, it's not. It is not happening.
Okay, well, I was told that the other one wasn't covered by the insurance. So is this one covered by the insurance?
112, got you.
Hey Siri, what colors do a bearded dragon see?
Bearded dragons are usually brown, yellow, red, green, or tan in color with some light patches of white or off-white. This is from on.com.
Hey Siri, can bearded dragons see all colors?
Not only can bearded dragons see in full color, but they can see color better than humans do. Humans use 3 cones in the eye to see color. This is from reptilidirect.com.
Okay.
I love you. Can you look on Google and see how long you can keep them out for?
Hey Siri, how long can you keep a bearded dragon out of his cage?
Stop.
Look where it comes up. A bearded dragon be half regular handling the outside.
Well, luckily for us, we're all in here.
Direction. Aim to take your bearded dragon out for at least 15 to 30 minutes each day. This helps them socialize and become,
A Swiftie?
whatever that word is, to humans' interaction. Allow them to explore safe, supervised areas outside their cage. They can be designed to play around. It's only like for 15 to 30 minutes a day. Elizabeth Pearson says, I take my bearded dragon out all the time.
Me too.
They go in
Y'all,
closed.
I don't know much about, I know we talked about this briefly yesterday, right? Ask Siri about a menstrual cycle. Agreed. I know we talked about it briefly yesterday. I really don't know a lot about animals like that, right? But what I do know is that I thought that they preferred calm environments. So,
When I leave for work.
I think it's like oh my god, no.
facts, New York nanny.
All right, come on, let's go. But he is shouting though,
Yeah.
and it's because they're very
I'll find out about that.
Now I'm in trouble again.
I didn't do anything.
Yep, I'm in trouble. Hello.
How you stupid idiots.
Let me just tell you something, Gabby. He's done with. I see you, supervisor. How are you? He's done with the online stuff. He's done with it. Did you ever think maybe he feels embarrassed? Literally.
Hi, idiots.
What?
The picture, the top 3 is what got stolen out of my account.
Well, how did that fucking happen, Aaron?
I don't know.
How much money do you have now?
Get a life and stop streaming people.
Okay.
This is this morning.
Well, you're gonna have to go bank.
I know, Missy.
Fuck. Karen. They stole $200 from him.
Who?
Look.
Who?
On his top bank accounts. Those $200. Target, Postmark.
Their credit cards.
Yeah, their credit cards. $132 from Target. $32 for Poshmark. $98 from Belk.com card.
People are saying this to trolls.
It ain't. Don't
He needs to lock his
even
cards.
think about it.
Motherfucker, if I find out that you did it, you are done.
Like I hacked your TikTok so that you couldn't block the Fearless accounts or the people streaming on the Fearless accounts. You know? But hey, Gab, remember when he called you out for stealing from his PayPal and you stood there and said, so as far as I'm concerned, it was probably you, bitch.
Yeah, Dunzo. Did I stutter?
Do you think you're
Yes,
scared?
I am, Karen. You got a problem with it?
Yeah. You want to fight? Back off my friend. You mess with her, you mess with me. Who is that?
Do you think that people are like intimidated by you? You know? Just wondering. I heard.
What are they saying to her?
The feedback.
Can y'all get a
is
real job
terrible.
and not get money off people on TikTok because y'all a bunch of people?
Is the echo bothering you? Is the echo bothering you? How about you get a real job? How about you get a real job? How about you stop bullying me? How about you stop cyber stalking me and you?
You know I have a job, right? Like a full-time job. No?
Get a job. Honey, you're sitting on my life stalking me. What are you doing? You're not any better. You go get a job. You go get a job. You go get
I worked 7 hours today.
a job. You go get a job.
Don't worry about how I pay my bills because I pay my bills all by myself.
You fuck
I
me?
don't need no one to pay
You
my
fuck
bills.
me? You finance me? No. So go.
Then who pays my bills? I like to know.
I'm not here stalking you. I'm not here harassing you. You're harassing me. So why don't you go up and go?
Hey, Gabs, you lie about me. All the time. All the time. Do I lie about you? It's a good question.
Go off.
You know?
Okay, if you're not stalking her, why are you screen recording her?
That's not stalking. You guys.
How about this? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
How do none of you have any brain cells that connect? Like, you need to get your myelin sheath fucking checked because y'all are so fucking stupid. Wild. Crazy, y'all. No. Just so we're all clear, okay? Pays to have a job. Maybe get one.
Okay, then how come I see myself in your live, bitch?
The fuck?
Rowan, you're
There's
stalking
no
me.
difference. You're still watching her.
You're cyber stalking me. All of you are.
No.
What's your purpose? What's your purpose? What's your...
I answered you in a video. When I told, you know, when you said that I hacked your TikTok account, yeah, that. I told you, there's a purpose. There's nothing wrong with a blackout. A peaceful protest, okay? Just so you know, people that watch you on replays that aren't even going into your lives or your channel, how can that be stalking?
Legitimate purpose that you are sitting right there stalking me.
There is a legitimate purpose. You're a piece of shit, and people on the internet need to know who they're getting in contact with. That's the purpose. That's quite literally the purpose. So.
What she said.
What is your purpose? No, answer me right now. What is your fucking purpose?
Do you want me to repeat it?
To actually doing what you're doing. Spreading awareness? No, you're a fucking bully.
Wild. Right.
No, I don't care. Keep talking. You're a straight up fucking bully.
Let me just report you.
Oh no!
Fuckers. Bunch of fucking bullies. That's all you do is fucking make fun of me. You fucking destroyed my life. You destroyed my family's life. You have put me through fucking hell.
Hey, dummy. If something is affecting your life that badly, change it. Get off the fucking internet. No sympathy for self-inflicted wounds. You made this fucking mess yourself. You get on the internet and lie. You get on the internet and rage bait. You, not anybody else. You.
You.
Why?
Go fuck yourself with a cactus twice.
No, because you're a fucking bully. I hope to God that your kids are, oh my God, no wonder kids are in school right now being a bunch of fucking bullies because they have fucking parents like you.
Gabby, guess what? This is gonna sting a little bit, okay? My kids are great kids. They've never put their hands on or bullied anybody, let alone put their hands on me, okay? You're raising your kid to be like you, and you are not a good person. You are not a model that somebody should be following after your actions and behaviors, okay?
They literally have nothing better to do but screen people and make up lies about people.
No, I have the guy who don't have any kids because they fucking see you how you treat other people. No wonder. Are your kids bullying other kids in school? What about your kids? Are your kids the bullies because they see their parents bullying?
They see their parents bully, so they're gonna bully.
Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey.
Is that why your kid bit you? Monkey see, monkey do, right? Strange. Maybe, here's a fucking crazy idea. Maybe if you spent less time on the internet and more time being a parent, he wouldn't have half the problems he has. All of it leads back to you. All of it.
No wonder we have people that are bullied.
You with your smug ass face.
No, because you, as parents, bully other people, and your kids see it.
You're doing Gabby's.
Now, no wonder the kids are doing it in other schools.
Hey, Gabs. A lot of us, we're smart, and we don't involve our kids in what we do on the internet, right? Because that would be exploitation, right? We don't do that. You do that.
Because we have people like you.
Really, really stupid. Really stupid.
You're stupid. With your fake profile picture.
Crazy.
What's your comment again? Objection, hearsay, objection.
Go ahead, make fun of the law. Make fun of the court system. Go ahead. See who gets.
We're not making fun of the law or the court system because in this case it did the job. We're making fun of you and your incessant need, how you failed in that court. You did. It's not, everything is not about you, Gabby. You don't even have enough fucking sense to put your kid before you, bitch.
Oh. Fuck you.
You're unstable. You're unstable. Just so you know.
Objection, Your Honor. But it's not fair, Your Honor. It's not fair.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Your Honor, it's not fair.
Y'all seriously just need to really get a real life and stop screen recording people.
Please pull your shirt down. Pull your shirt down. No one wants to see that. We already saw it once.
Piper a little, you know, just being real.
Bitches. You know what? 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 Bullies like you end up in jail. Bullies like you end up in jail.
I bet you'll be there before I will, bitch. I bet you will. I bet you will. I bet, listen, it blows my mind how people understand that they're being investigated and they don't even attempt to change their behavior. It blows my mind. It's like they can't. Right, like fucking Lori Jones does it. She knows she's being watched, and she doesn't change anything because their personality disorders, okay, doesn't let them accept the fact that it's their actions that are the problem.
So really, you're gonna sit there and make fun of the court? You're gonna make fun of me?
Nobody's making fun of the court. Nobody's making fun of the attorney. But the judge, that you did that though. You said the judge was bad and the attorney was bad and anybody but you, right?
Yourself. Screaming you. Y'all coming here cussing me. I was just screaming you.
You don't need to be screaming nobody.
You're going to fucking bullies.
You can get in trouble for it.
Okay.
Promise you.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection.
Shut the fuck up about the obstruction, your fucking honor. Fuck you and the fucking honor, because you're both pieces of shit.
Shut the fuck up about the obstruction, your fucking honor. Fuck you and the fucking objection.
This is so
Objection, Your Honor.
embarrassing.
Are you ready for the court system? Now you're objection. Objection, Your Honor.
Karen over there pumping out her chest like she ain't gonna flip in another 2 months. Bitch, what the fuck? Oh, you think that anybody gives a shit what you have to say? The only claim to fame or any relevance you'll ever have is being this girl's friend sometimes. Stacking up information to send to the other side when you get a perceived slight. The fuck?
Y'all are stupid.
Thanks,
Y'all just,
Jesse.
You're a bunch of fucking bullies.
y'all need mental help.
Fucking Cam in the face. Let's talk. Keep my son and they don't fuck you. Keep my son's name out of your damn fucking mouth.
Be a better fucking mother and maybe nobody would talk about your parenting. How about that? How about that? How about you don't sit on a fucking live stream for 16 hours a day showing off your fucking instability, shitty fucking parenting, lack of self-awareness, complete and total fucking addiction, and maybe people won't have an opinion on the behavior that you put onto a public platform. You know? Crazy.
Keep my son's name out of your damn fucking mouth.
Thank you, Tracy.
Fuck you, bitch.
Alright, fuck all y'all. Y'all get reported, so I hope you have fun fucking screen recording someone.
Crash the fuck out, bitch.
Don't let that bother you.
Are you a 33-year-old woman or a 3-year-old, babe? I want you to watch this back and tell me that that's not why your son acts the way he does, bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? You're gonna be 33 this week and you're having a whole fucking temper tantrum. What the fuck?
Come here. Don't let them bother you.
I just had a tenant at this court.
They're just doing it to upset you.
Exactly. Where do you think he gets his shitty emotional regulation skills, Gabby? I'll give you one chance.
Come here.
Ever.
Y'all are pathetic. You think bringing someone down and making fun of them is fun? You need a lot of fucking help. Sitting back making fun of someone. So what? You don't discipline your children? I bet the fuck you do.
I do.
We all discipline.
Right. But guess what? Me disciplining my children is never going to be an issue because I don't do it on fucking live streams. Okay? This is the problem that people have. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
Our children. There's a difference between discipline and abuse.
You're right.
And knowing the fact that you guys, I don't smack my children. Yeah, bull fucking shit. Bullshit. Act like you're the perfect fucking parent because there's no fucking perfect parent.
Nobody acts like they're the perfect parent. But the only person that I see putting fucking TikTok in front of a fucking 4-year-old is Gabby. Okay?
Out there.
Chris?
So if you want to sit here and Steiber's talk and make fun of her and all this other shit, what the fuck is wrong with you mentally? Go get some fucking help. At least she's trying. She's better than I am because I couldn't come on here and do this shit. She's way stronger and braver than I am.
She does it because she has a problem needing external validation, because I'm sure on the inside she knows she's a piece of shit. She thinks that she's doing something. The only thing that she's proving is a case against her, bitch. Do you understand that? Do you know how many authorities, agencies are fucking investigating her? She makes no attempt to better herself. The fuck are you talking about? Nookie has it out.
You never know what someone's going through in life. You don't know their mental health. You don't know anything. So
if you're going through a lot, get the fuck off TikTok and deal with it. You see the problem here? If you're going through so much, get off the fucking app and get yourself some fucking mental health help. Hi, Crazy Chrissy. The damage that she is doing to that kid for a fucking social media app is fucking gross. It is gross that she will sit on a live stream for 16 fucking hours a day and ignore that fucking kid. Leave it up to teachers to fucking teach him. When was the last time she sat down and tried to teach that kid fucking anything? Talk about my parenting. My kids could count to 20 in English and 10 in Spanish by the time they were fucking 2. The fuck?
Just need to sit back and do your own life and mind your fucking business. Because doing this to someone's health, mental health, is fucking wrong. If someone was doing it to you, you wouldn't fucking like it.
And if somebody was going after your children...
Hey, Karen, I want you to go find me lying about her. Just one lie. You find one lie coming out of my mouth about her, I'll shut the fuck up. How's that? Sounds like a deal to me. Find me one lie that I've said about her, and I will stop what I'm doing publicly.
You would be more angry. You would scream like me. You would yell at me. You guys are mocking the court system.
No, ma'am. I tend to ignore a lot of the people that talk shit about me, because guess what? It doesn't matter to me what they say. It bothers you because doth protest too much. What up, Crimson? I know that's a little difficult for you, Gabby. I know that, like, you're not going to understand what that means. Let me put it in a little bit of a simple term. Only a guilty dog hollers. Only a hurt dog hollers. Only somebody with a guilty conscience for that behavior reacts.
Mocking me. You're making fun of me. You are a bunch of fucking bullies. And I have the right to scream and shout because what you're doing to me is wrong. It is wrong.
The courts don't agree that the people that you tried to pin things on, that they did it. Okay? How many times does law enforcement and different courts have to tell you you don't have a case for you to understand that you're not getting anywhere with it?
Wrong. No wonder there's kids being bullied in school. No wonder they're taking their fucking own life because it's people like you.
Yeah, you guys are bullies, 100%.
You're the
Gabby, I bet that in the 5 years I've been on these apps that I've given back and helped more people than you have. You take. That's what you do. You get up on this app and you take from people. You take from your family. You take from anybody that'll give you attention. Okay? So no, we have very different purposes on these apps.
Then why? And I have to God you don't have any kids because how fucking dare you? I pray your kids do better than you.
I'll tell you right now, my kids are doing better than you. Yikes. My kids will be 21 and 22 in June and July, and they both, at those ages, have much better lives than you do at yours.
Your kids don't deserve you. Bunch of fucking adult bullies.
Very immature. To sit there and listen to somebody. Does it make you feel good?
Facts.
To having done so much to one person? Sit back and think of your life, of how...
Done what? Told truths to people because she can't fucking admit them to herself? What exactly has people done to her? You want to talk about the damage that she's done? Because we could talk about that.
You're making someone else feel. What if it was you? What if it was you being harassed and bullied and all this like her?
It would never be me. And you're goddamn right. That poor kid is definitely going to be bullied because of his mother's behavior. You don't want to talk about that though, right? Fuck that. We're not going to talk about the long-term consequences that poor kid is going to have to deal with because his mother put herself first. You don't want to talk about that, right? You don't want to talk about that because I'll tell you right fucking now that if it were my kids that were living local and like trying to be friends with this kid, I would have put my foot down and said absolutely the fuck not because of what they'd be around. So
she shouldn't have to get off the internet. She can do whatever the hell she wants.
Can she get mental health help and maybe try to be a better person? You know? Is that at all a possibility here? You know, maybe like an inpatient for 3 months so that she could get some fucking help for herself? Or no? It's terrible.
Do whatever the fuck she wants to do. You guys don't need to be sitting here saying this shit to her.
Amen.
Don't tell her what to do. She's a grown-ass adult. If she wants to sit back and be on TikTok all day and, you know, do what she does, let her do it.
But why do other people have to be subjected to, listen, I'll bully if I want to bully. Go get a life. Block them. Watch me on YouTube. Okay? Deal? Crazy to me.
Bother you so much? Do you guys get enjoyment out of someone going through this bullshit?
Real quick, Karen, just like a real quick, what's the right word I'm looking for? You flipped to the other side for a while, right? And you gave up all these screenshots and told all these secrets, right, Ravioli. Not dealing with the brightest bunch over here twice. I know, okay? So why do you keep going back? They're good. They're sleeping. I know why. Do you know why? That's the real question. That's the real question. Do you know why you do it? I know why you do it.
Like, why did I watch that in front of her? Because she needs to know what they said. I am so sick and tired.
How many people in here send me shit of people talking about me? Can you please tell me what I said? What I say to you when y'all try to send me shit? Real quick. I'm sure there's a couple of you in here. What do I respond with? Weird. That's weird.
Bullshit that this woman is going through. We all make mistakes.
I don't care.
But you know what? You grow,
Not
you
a
learn.
single fuck.
Everyone has done things in their life that they regret or they wish they didn't say or wish they didn't do. Me, for example.
Correct.
Me.
I agree.
I've done some things to people that I should not have done. All you can do is sit back and be like, I'm going to make myself a better person.
Almost right. Almost right. What you should do is apologize and then try to change that behavior. Can you show me where Gabby has done that? If you do it once, it's a mistake. If you continue, it's a fucking pattern of behavior. So can you tell me where Gabby has ever apologized to the people that she hurt or offended on these apps and then tried to be a better person? I'd gladly take that proof. That's the problem here. That's why Gabby gets the energy that she gets. Normal people here for the fun. Everybody makes mistakes. It's what happens after that mistakes that dictate your character, the kind of person that you are, okay? Continuing to make the same mistake is not a mistake. It is an intentional thing. Do you understand that? That's the problem that people have with her.
But speaking about my child,
any child should not be spoken about.
Amen.
You speaking about a child makes you fucking sick, okay? Posting pictures and all that other shit.
Exactly.
Guys, stop. It's not funny. It's not fun.
Hi, not.
she's innocent in all of this.
Every child is innocent.
And the whole justice for Cam?
I do agree.
I can't.
Y'all got too much time on your hands. What are your children doing?
No, what are you doing?
My daughter just started an internship with the DA's office, and my son just started an internship at a very reputable software firm. Good enough? Are we good?
Children are having a fake account and they're watching you right now. They would be like, wow, that's my mom. Yeah, I've done some stupid shit online, but guess what? So what?
And it's a genuine thing. It's crazy how, like, most people don't even know what my kids look like. That's strange, isn't it? Very few people know what my children look like. Why is that?
Anybody can do whatever they want to when they're live.
You're right.
If you don't like it, scroll, block. Don't keep putting this poor girl on live. And
that would be that. So that's actually, like, I agree with that to a point. I agree with scroll and block because I do that. But when there's a singular person that is continuing to do the same things and hurt and offend people, right? Yeah, that's what she does. But Karen, you know that miscarriage was fake, right? Weird. Could never be me.
Her out and changing her voices and stuff. Y'all are just pathetic.
You guys body shaming. You guys go after my mom who's 74.
Yeah, that's really fucking.
I don't do any of that. So, you know,
You go after my family's job, my fiance's job, my son, the school.
Never did that either. We good? That never happens either.
CMS, the police, my mom's work, my fiance's work, threatening death.
Never did that either. Listen, when I do something, I will tell you I did it. You never have to worry about any of that, okay? I will always claim the things that I have done. Chances are you would know before they even contact you because I would post it. So,
you guys are the fucking problem.
Deflection from the court.
And you know what's really sad is that, what was I gonna say?
Nuts.
I forgot what I was gonna say. But really, like, like you guys think that you can make these IA videos, AI, whatever they are, and you know they're fake because you change their voices, because y'all do it to me, and my teeth are so fucking perfect on the fake things that it really makes you look stupid, because trust me, my teeth are not that perfect and straight. So we all know y'all changed the fucking voices. Y'all are fucking sad that you have.
Are they in Telegram by any chance? Because again, I don't even know a week later, still not a single person that could give me that link. It's a little weird. It's just a little strange that not one single person has access to that chat. That's weird, you know? Call me crazy, but it's
all that time on your hands to make these stupid fucking videos.
Not me. You're not talking about me.
I'm getting bad anxiety.
Don't let them. They're just fucking pathetic. They're nothing to have you worried about.
They just want a fucking reaction out of me. I fucking gave it to them.
You sure did. Not a good one either. Just so we're all on the same page.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
Highly embarrassing, if you ask me. You know?
Dude, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I agree.
It's not worth getting upset about. They're just dumb.
I agree.
They have nothing better to do but sit back and be like, oh, screenshot. We're gonna make a video out of this.
I know, that's what they do.
If that's y'all's job, don't let them. They just
Facts.
If that's y'all's job is to watch people and get money for it, you're really fucking sad.
Like nuts. Were you watching that live last night? I was dying.
Yeah, that one person made $500 off me. You know how much money I made? 0. But I get laughed at.
Also, let's talk about this, okay? Because I wasn't being mean when I responded on Reddit, but with text, sometimes it could come across different, right? I gifted Find Out most of her gifts last night, and I would fucking do it again tomorrow, okay? I don't give a shit what people say, okay? I did that because she's my friend and she fucking deserves it. So you're mad I gave my friend a bunch of money? The fuck? Why is that your problem?
I get destroyed out here. What? You just made fucking thousands of dollars off of me? Oh.
Who made thousands of dollars? I'm just asking. Who did? Y'all have like these delusions on like what people make. It's so weird. It is so strange to me.
I'm not letting nobody in the box.
Of course you're not, you know?
Yeah, no, you can go bye-bye. You're not, nobody's getting in the box because I'm not hearing none of y'all stupid mouths.
Right? Crazy.
So don't request a box because you're not getting in. I know it's her live, but
it's crazy to me.
Who is it? I don't know, some random person. They may have a profile picture.
Yeah, I know. I can't keep up, y'all. I'm sorry. I know that's right. Yeah, I wish you would.
Y'all have so much fun just bringing people down and making fun of them. That's so fucking sad right now.
You always come in the end.
Like, why don't you worry about what you're gonna cook your family for dinner? Or wait, you're gonna order pizza because you have to stream people. I get it.
Huh? You're gonna order pizza. You realize that your friend sits down and eats without her kid or her fiance damn near every day? You do know that, right? I guess.
I get it. But y'all just need to stop. You're just making stupid fools of yourselves.
By the way, my son's not here.
I think, you know, I think that your friend right here is making a fool of herself. We just pointed out, and we're the problem.
There's no kids in this house right now while I'm screaming bloody murder on the screen.
Yeah, our kids are still in school till the 3rd of June.
So I would never do that in front of my son.
Yeah, she did.
When I lash out, when I get angry, I make sure that I control my anger. But when my son is not around me...
I fucking wish you'd try to talk to me like that in public. Face to face. Because do you think that, like, anybody... They sure do. It's so annoying. Do you think that anybody takes you seriously when you act like that? You act like a 3-year-old. Legitimately. A 3-year-old. Actually, my kids might have behaved better than that at 3, so...
And something pisses me off, you better believe it, I'm gonna go hard.
That was hard? Yeah.
Who wouldn't? It's like when I'm sorry to say this, but I don't care. Come at me all you want. It's like in a courtroom when somebody got murdered and that family and what you did to that person. Because let me tell you something, when you're a bully, people have committed and done stuff to them. So yes, I'm angry. I'm angry.
Girl, what the fuck are you talking about?
Y'all think you know her entire life just because she's on the app a couple hours. She does get off. So y'all have no idea what her outside...
So just so you know, when I did the live on YouTube, just so you know, okay, in 3 days, I think, I'm not sure, but she was live over 40 hours. Let me repeat that. 3 days, she was live over 40 hours. TikTok is her life.
It really is.
Yeah.
And then when she is off the app, y'all blow red up. Oh my God, where's Gabby? What happened? Did she get locked up?
I didn't ask not one time. Sorry. Try again.
Oh my God, this and that. Like, y'all just so concerned when she's off. So that definitely shows obsession. If she's off...
It shows stalking vibes.
I don't give a fuck. The fuck?
You guys are so worried about what she's doing. Y'all just can't stop. Y'all on Reddit talking about...
Guess what? I don't give a fuck what she does, to be completely honest. Yes, Cliff Notes Anna. If you go watch... if you go watch that live, because I did the math. Because I could kind of do the math from the streaming accounts, right? Like, I could just add them up. Yep. In the live that I did on YouTube regarding Gabby, that math was done. That was proven fact. Just so everybody understands.
Where is she? Oh no. Where did she go?
I don't
Oh my God,
care.
let this happen. Oh my God, let this happen. Oh, this. Oh, that.
I actually think the opposite. I think that if she was live less, she might not have a lot of the problems that she has, right? A lot of the problem that she has come from mandated reporters that are seeing what is going on and reporting it. You understand that they have a duty to do that. You choose to hit the live button and air out your entire life. That's a you problem. That ain't hurting me. The fuck?
Y'all are sad.
Listen, I think that if y'all even knew, like, I have a great life. I think that, like, if y'all, like, seen what my life was like daily, y'all would be so mad.
They fucking said that you have to worry about someone. So it's different if you're a kind person and you sit back and you're like, oh, what happened? I hope Gabby's okay. Otherwise, you're like, oh my God, where she's at? What happened? Like, who fucking cares? It's not your fucking business. Regardless of what she puts out here.
I don't stalk any of you. I don't go after you. I don't go after your kids. I don't say anything on here. I don't stream you for hours.
Nope.
But you lie about people, right? You sure do. Me too, SSR.
You do. I do me.
Half the time when she's on here, she's just freaking cleaning, doing her coloring, whatever, cooking for her son.
Ignoring her 4-year-olds. You gotta, let's be honest here. If we're gonna have this chat, Karen, we gotta be honest.
He's making my son. I'm living my life. Living my life.
Hey, Gabs, how do you think the bearded feels when you're, sitting in there screaming? I'm just wondering. How do you think that the innocent, right, lizard feels when you are there screaming at the top of your lungs and for people to laugh at you? Because quite literally, nobody takes you seriously. Wild. Me too, military wife. Hi, Jeff. Thank you.
Don't y'all come in here and you don't know what's going on, because you know what? She's been talking about this for at least 25 minutes. So don't come in here and say, oh, I just got here. What happened? If you don't know, you don't know. Don't keep asking questions.
I feel bad for them.
Who cares who's recording this? Please do. I'm not saying anything wrong. I'm just trying to protect my friend and protect her peace. But
if you want to protect your friends and protect her peace, maybe try being honest with her. But we know that when people try to be honest, I don't know. But we know that when people that try to be her friends and tell her legitimately what she's doing wrong, she blocks them. We know that there are people around that have tried to give her some type of criticism as a friend in order to make herself a better person, and she blocks them because she knows better. Obviously, duh. Can't you see where it's gotten her?
it seems like it's never going to happen. Even if she did get off this app, say she deleted it, deactivated all her accounts, y'all be on freaking Reddit.
I'm going to be completely honest. I wouldn't give a fuck, right? Unfortunately for her, the damage is done. She chose TikTok over her reputation in her real life. That is a fact. You can't Google her without seeing some of her greatest hits, if you will. Damage is done. But guess what? Guess what? You know what would actually help? Trying to do better, which she has not done yet, just so you know. She hasn't. When she I don't know, just so we're real clear here, I don't think that she's capable of introspecting honestly at that level, right? If she did try, she would try to do better, right? And unfortunately, I said this recently too, there are very few things that people wouldn't forgive with proper accountability and changes. Very few things, right? It's these types of anti-communities, right? They form because a specific person is not, I hope you feel all right. A specific person has showed a pattern of behavior that is not conducive, if you will, thanks, Jeff, to what their actions are. Does that make sense? We get to this point because there has been a pattern of doing fuck shit without any type of accountability or changes being made, okay? If people, thank you, Spada, if people took honest accountability and tried to be better people, a lot of this wouldn't happen. A lot of it wouldn't happen. It's just the truth of it.
Request in the box.
To Sean. Hold on.
Cliff Notes, did you message me? I didn't. I legitimately just got to my most of my messages, not even my TikTok or my emails today.
Request again.
I just don't know anyone, so I want to
There are very few people that I wouldn't be able to have a conversation with. Very few people. When Gabby came into my box the first time, What I offered that girl could have changed everything. Everything. Okay? I said, send me the proof of the miscarriage. I would have immediately corrected the narrative if it was able to be corrected. I wouldn't have lied for her. But I gave that to her. There's only one reason why she couldn't do that. Only one reason. Right, exactly. I agree. Hi, Dirty Smurf. I know.
Hi, Gabby girl.
I'll get her.
Sorry, I didn't see your comment.
No, you're fine. I just texted her.
She lied.
No, she just texted me.
100%.
And I get where
Has anybody seen her take accountability for that miscarriage? Anybody? Zero HCG says it all. Dilly! She knows her name. It's so cute.
I'm Karen. Protect her
Really
and
sad,
people.
like,
Yeah,
really
it is super sad. No, I just wanted to check on you, Gabs.
I'm fine.
I know that you're angry, and I know that there's lots happening. But
I'm mad because I'm hurt.
I know.
It's not fair what they're doing to me.
I know.
Don't let them upset you.
Yeah,
It's not fair. What did
It's
I
not-
do to deserve any of this? Nothing.
Do you want me to name what you did to deserve what people are doing on the internet? With the awareness that people are spreading about you? Do you want me to tell you how we got here? I said it. If you go back for those on the replay, if you go back about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, 2 minutes, you'll hear me say that these things happen because it has become a consistent pattern of behavior. You have continued to lie, deceive, right? Subscription money, the way that you made money over that fake miscarriage is fucking gross. Disgusting. These are things that people have issues with. So that's not correct.
Nothing.
The grandma.
I'm
Not
over.
a single person in your real life gives a fuck enough to get you the fucking help that you need. That's what's bad. That's what's unfortunate. Your fucking boyfriend don't give a fuck. Just ignores you, right? All of those people in her life, not a single fucking one of them steps up and does the right thing for that kid or her. Because I promise you, if this was my friend, this shit wouldn't be going on. Absolutely fucking not.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait, who's grandma?
I don't
Terrible.
hurt anybody. I don't do anything.
It's really sad though, you guys.
You don't
It
do
really
anything.
is.
You don't sit on your platform and lie about people. You said the shit with Feisty popped off because you said she was talking about your kid and she wasn't. Then I started calling you out for the miscarriage. You went over to your live and you said that your caseworker said villain called CPS, which never fucking happened, okay? Then you said I hacked your TikTok, okay? And people that know me know how ridiculous that sounds. But have you ever corrected that? Aaron can't stand her. He can't stand the internet. He's done with it. You could tell. All right? So no, you don't get to sit on your fucking platform and lie because I'm vocally holding you accountable for the lies that you tell people. You don't get to do that.
And y'all get pleasure out of this woman getting so upset
I know, and it's hard for her to. One person can only ignore things for so long.
and block the comments, turn them off.
But why is she allowed to lie about people? Why is that allowed? Why is she allowed to lie about people, continue to try to take people to court when she can't have proof because these people are not the ones doing those things? I told you when I'll stop. Go tell her to find one lie coming out of my mouth regarding her. I'll stop with the public. Simple, right? Why can't you do it? I don't lie about her. I could.
I don't know. It's just really freaking
I
sad.
could, but I don't.
No, I can't say that I didn't like mess things up with her and I, but guess what? I regret all of that because come to find out,
It honestly, I'm just gonna tell you that it makes you look desperate. It really does. It makes you look like you are so desperate for attention in your life that you're trying to latch on to this fucking whack job, okay? And get it. Just being real.
it's ridiculous. I have to pick Chloe up soon. But
Me too.
do you know Tuesday and Wednesday to get out early? I mean, Tuesday.
Yeah, I know, my birthday.
Yeah,
Hold on,
Monday
y'all.
and Tuesday got early. But
I'm looking.
Well, Gabs, I just wanted to do my daily check-in, and I know that you are overwhelmed and stuff. But if you need me, you know how to get a hold of me.
Yes, I know.
And don't let them win. I know that's an easy cliche thing to say. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. But don't allow them to justify your feelings, right?
Yeah.
Don't let them make you.
Jodeci, and the next one is coming. You just gotta wait for it, because people that act like that,
So angry, and I know it's easier said than done. We've talked about it. I know it's easier said than done. But
It's hard. It's hard.
And you know how many people say, Karen, me, all of us,
I have no
we don't know how you do it.
idea.
We don't know how you do it, because you gotta be
It's just like a feral cat. It's like when somebody goes after this feral cat and hundreds of people go after this feral cat. What is that feral cat going to do?
but it was okay when you're lying about people, right? All of that shit is perfectly fine when you're lying about people, right? That's all fine and good. But people can't tell the truth about you? That's crazy.
back as much as they can.
So when
That's crazy.
I can only handle so much, and I'm trying to shut my mouth, and I'm trying to just ignore.
How about getting off the fucking internet and going and get some mental health help, severe mental health help? That's what you need. Hi, Steph.
Right, but like honestly, it's hard.
Oh.
It's hard.
It's not hard.
Well, we love you, and hang in there. And you have people who are.
I wish I knew. Because it's listen, the people that surround her are the reason why she continues. Just so you understand. The people that enable and coddle and don't tell her the truth are the reason that she is not seeing that she is the problem. Thank you, Lynn. Hi.
Here for you. Look, you have someone sitting on your couch that is, has your back.
Sometimes.
Too. Okay.
Okay.
I love you, girl. Hang in there.
crazy.
Go get your boy.
I will.
And try to have a good day. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Love you. Call me if you need me.
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Hold on, y'all.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
I just wanted you to know what they were doing because
It's not your fault.
I've been blocking them.
It's not your fault. This is why I can't watch, though. I can't watch them.
They're not worth it though. We're gonna go to park today, PR.
Yeah, let's go.
Or do you want to come over here and play?
Wait, I don't know what
Oh.
That's for you.
Well, I
I
just want
don't
to come and
know.
get changed.
Yeah, I guess we should call you too.
So why don't you come over here and then we'll see if they want to the park?
Okay.
Listen, they are doing her a great injustice. Okay? I don't know about y'all. I appreciate you, Lynn. All right, let me explain to you. The people that I speak to regularly, right? The ones that I appreciate you finds out that keep exactly. The people that are closest to me are closest to me because if I step out of line, hey, Mark, that was a little too far. Those are the kind of people that I want around me. Don't people want to know if they're wrong so that they could try to be a better person? These people lie, gaslight, enable. They are the reason why Gabby continues the way she does. Thank you, Linda. 100%. But let me elaborate a little bit. But it also goes both ways, okay? Because as soon as somebody attempts, just hear me out. As soon as somebody attempts to tell her, hey, this might not want to be the way to go. You might want to try over here. She shuts down and blocks them. So it goes both ways. But I would rather, just for me, see, and Patty, that's another thing too, right? Like if I knew that my behavior was hurting people the way that she does, I would want to make that better. Hi, Midnight. She doesn't see that she is the issue. It's a problem. But like even with Aaron, right? And I understand. I've seen the texts of like her threatening him. I understand that he's probably afraid because she's gonna weaponize that kid, and he doesn't want to jeopardize that. However, I did tell somebody how he could try to help that situation months back, and it hasn't been done yet. So, does he really want anything better? And it's sad to me because guess who suffers in the end? Guess who's going to suffer in the end? Not them. I know he does, Lily. I know. I know that he does. But guess what? The poor kid is going to be the one to take the brunt of it. And that's just the truth of it. And that might be true, right? He doesn't want to have to deal with that or the other thing. I agree, y'all. I don't want you to think that I don't, because I do. I agree that he's the one that's going to suffer.
I'm going to explain it.
And it's fucking sad that neither one of his parents are trying to
listen to it.
Like,
So
don't you put your kids first?
Your account. I'm
or
here.
no?
Just show my screen. Because this is what happened.
Is that not like what parenting is quite literally sacrificing what you want for them?
So I'm having Karen do it. Okay, so I need everyone to follow this page.
Crazy. Thank you, Beauty Junkie.
Okay, in the next 2 seconds, I'm going to log off. And then she's going to go live and play the video, and then I'm going to come back on live.
It's crazy. I'm about to end. I'm going to go get the cat so that y'all could see it before I do. I just got to find her first. Hey, go, Billy. 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 Where are you? There she is. Hi. Oh, you're yelling. Why are you yelling? You go say hi? Why are you yelling? Oh, what's the matter? Where you going? I didn't know she was here. I went looking for her. Billy, where you going? She yells. That's what she does. Thank you, guys. When she first... Billy. When she first wakes up, she yells. And thank you, Kat. Thanks, Danny. I get nervous. I will. It just takes me a minute. Yeah, both of them. They both talk. Danny, come here, baby. Come here. She's just learning. I know, Christina. Come here, Billy. She has the vet tomorrow. Billy. Look. Hold on. Yeah, I think I've been wanting to get the cat DNA test because I really think that Finn is has Maine Coon in her. What is it, Finny? What's it got, Billy? Oh, thank you, guys. What's she doing, Billy? What's she doing? Yesterday, she purred for the first time. Like, yesterday was the first time that I heard her purr. So, she's getting... my email, queenofbeingbands3.0@gmail.com. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Y'all, last night, I think, is it possible that they can, like, overdose on catnip? Because she was wilding last night, like, at bedtime. Like, legitimately running all over the bed. And then, yes. I don't know anything about it, but I tried to spray Finn's toys with it. She's such a good baby, though, y'all. Look at her. Come on, Billy. When I walk away, she, like, when I first come in from, like, going out to do something, and I come in, she's yelling, like, hey, Billy. She's going to go to the vet tomorrow because I want to get her eye looked at because it looks like it's a little... What are you doing, Billy? What are you doing, big girl? What you doing? Oh, God, nobody cares what Karen's doing. Oh, Billy. But, yeah, she's comfortable. It's not her. It's Finn. Thank you, Kat. Finn is being... But she is. She gets closer to her every day. For real. Yeah, right. Big stretches? You got big stretches. Yeah, but she got my lip. She sure did. She sure did. Where you going, Billy? She runs sideways. It's the cutest thing. What got me, Billy? You gonna get me? You gonna get me? I got one of those. Oh, my phone is ringing. What's the matter? Stop. She's a good baby. She's a good baby? What's on you? What's on you? She's cute. Isn't she cute? All right, y'all. Finn is in the closet in the walk-in. You got me. You gonna get me. She is so playful. Irrelevant. How old is she? She's 2.5 months old. Oh, don't chase your tail and fall off the couch. But I love, like, her stripes. They're so pretty. But she does chase her tail. What you, Billy? What are you doing, pretty girl? Yeah, she's a baby. Yeah, she's a baby. I hope everybody has a good day. Don't be a piece of shit today, Gabby. No, I would never declaw. That's like torture, y'all. I hope everybody has a good day. Don't be a piece of shit, Gabby. Try to get some fucking mental health help for yourself. It's super embarrassing, and like, you're having these fits on the internet. It's a little alarming, okay? I hope everybody has a good day. No, I would never do that. I would never do that to an animal. It's terrible. It's a terrible idea. Have a good day, guys. Y'all,